from Studio 46, this is CBS2 News at 6.
It was a sporadic act. This was something that none of us saw coming. It's a tragedy to us all.
Pure grief tonight from the family of a young gunman who shot himself to death after opening fire at the busiest mall in New Jersey. Good evening, I'm Dana Tyler. Richard Shoup's family says they had no idea what he planned to do, but prosecutors say he left a disturbing note at the family home. The Garden State Plaza, a ghost town all day, closed since last night. The mall will reopen tomorrow. Tonight, there are many questions about whether extreme security measures are needed to protect shoppers. We begin our coverage with CBS 2's Alice Gaynor live outside the Shoup home in Teaneck. Alice?
Good evening. It's fairly quiet this evening along Emerson Avenue. All day long, we've noticed friends and family coming in and out of the family's home here in Teaneck. We've also learned that in the days leading up to his death, Richard Shoup did not show up for work at the local pizzeria. Now officials are trying to figure out what exactly went wrong with this young man. Cell phone video captured inside Garden State Plaza shows the intense moments as SWAT team members lead people out of the mall, unaware that the gunman, 20-year-old Richard Shoup, was already lying dead in a remote part of the mall. Police say Shoup entered the mall dressed in head-to-toe black, wearing a black motorcycle helmet, armed with his brother's gun.
Fired what is at least 6 rounds at random.
He shot at security cameras, but never at the people just feet away from him.
My brother intended to harm nobody else but himself.
Speaking outside of the family home, Richard's brother Kevin says he's not sure why his brother chose to take his life in what he calls such a public and self-indulgent way.
This was something that none of us saw coming. So we're not sure exactly what caused him to do this, and we're all devastated.
Investigators say it was Kevin Shoup who called police last night when he heard about a gunman on the loose at Garden State Plaza. They say Kevin Shoup had already been driving around looking for his brother after finding a disturbing note that he had left behind. Sources tell CBS2 that note contained goodbyes to his co-workers at the local pizzeria he worked at for the past few years.
He was doing great. He was, going gym, working here, never knew anything about drugs.
He's someone that does have a drug history. He has used drugs, but what possessed him to do tonight, what he did, is no one can really say.
And that's what people are trying to understand. Why?
He was just a nice young man, and I had no idea that this was happening to him. To be friendly and genuine, just a good kid. And I don't want people to think badly of him.
Now, as for that gun, his brother's gun, it was a legally registered handgun dressed up to look like an AK-47. When asked about it, Kevin Shoup had no comment. Now, officials await toxicology reports to find out if drugs were present in Shoup's system at the time. We're live in Teaneck, New Jersey. Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Alice. The mall